What's going on, everyone? I want to show you guys how I made just over $500 trading a new evaluation account for Apex. Now, I do have a handful of accounts that are pending approval right now, so we're not going to go ahead and touch any of those accounts. Opened up a couple of new evaluations. If you guys need some, Apex link is down in the description box below. We're still rocking an 80% discount, save 80. And I've got a new funded account, PA account with Apex that I just started trading today as well. That one was up around $300 on the day. So what I'm doing here and what I'm looking for is kind of rotating my trade setups in between accounts. I'm looking for a higher price target. Okay. So one of the rules that I've set forth for myself on the funded accounts is I'm going to trade the time window that works the best for me. Okay. That's the first 1 to 2 hours of the market. I'll trade the evaluations throughout the day. I don't really care what time of day it is. If the setup is there, I'll take it. It's an evaluation account. At the end of the day, we're trying to get these things passed quickly. So there's always going to be more trades taken on the evaluation account. There's going to be a lot less trades taken on the funded accounts. But I'm on a 3-trade system. So let me just explain to you how I'm going to work this. If the first trade of the day wins, I'm going to A, put that account to the side and not trade it anymore, or flip to another account. Or if it loses, we're going to be eligible to take one more trade, but if the second trade loses as well, we're done trading on the day. Okay, so that's how it's going to work. First trade loss, second trade loss, that account's done. Okay, this is also how it can work. First trade winner, second trade loser, we're still in the game. Third trade winner, we stop trading on the day. Or we can take one more trade, but we got to size down. Last potential outcome is first trade winner, second trade loser, or vice versa. First trade loser, second trade winner, doesn't really matter. Third trade, we're essentially scratch. If that trade loses, we're done. Okay, so that's how I'm operating this 3-trade system. So we have the potential to take 2 trades mandatory. Third trade definitely is going to be stop if we lose 2 of those 3. And if we win, we could take one more trade, which makes it a 4th, but we got to size down half. With that being said, let's go over the setups here that I'm looking to take. So I'm looking for a bigger price target, looking for a price target closer to 20 points. We're going to rock with a 25-point stop loss. Very simple. Okay, we're going to execute this until we pass these evaluations and we get paid out. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is not going to be changed for these set and grouping of accounts. First trade setup came literally right off the bell. First candle closes over the 20 SMA. Second candle confirms that. Easy 20 points there. That next trade that I was looking for was a pullback. Okay, so when we're looking at the pullback, notice the big high candle that was put in here. Then we had a candle that's a little bit of a pause candle, no continuation to the upside. What I was looking at is if we lost the low of this candle, we take another scalp. So 18,981 was the low. That was going to be our entry point, and it dropped down to 18,961. So we got another 20 points there. Now my take profit is actually set at 18.5 points on my bracket. So again, when I say 20 points, I'm talking about the 18.5 point bracket. Why is it 18.5 points? Because honestly, when I was setting up my strategy, I just wanted something simple that my eyes are going to understand, and my brain's going to understand. I could do math quickly. So what it is in TraderVate, I've got a 75 tick take profit. I've got a 100 tick stop loss. That's why I set it up that way. Anyways, next trade of the day was going to be the 30-minute opening range high. So if you look here, the 30-minute opening range was here. Okay, so our entry needs to be over 19,061. We get the opening range 30-minute breakout, and that goes up to a price of 19,111. So again, another easy 20-point take profit there, or I should just say 75 tick take profit. Now we're trading and we're 3 for 3 on the day. So technically speaking, that one account that I'm trading has taken 3 trades. They were all winners. We have to stop trading on the day. We move to another account. The next account that was looking to be that was looking to take a trade was I need to see some type of validation, some type of good setup. Now, I moved over to the evaluations. Let me take this off here. I moved over to the evaluations. Gosh, this is going to drive me nuts. Take this off. Take this off. So the next trade, once we came in and we put in this high here, we kind of set this initial balance, right? The initial balance is the first hour of trade. We've got this range, right? Initial balance lows, initial balance highs. What I'm looking at here is a failure to continue to push higher, and same kind of setup as the one we took over here. Looking at a pullback, looking at a pullback, looking at an attempt to break higher, does not. So now I've got a little bit of a floor. We can take an opportunity to scalp short below this 19,084. Again, this was another 20-point take profit. Now, I didn't take part in this 20 play short, which would have paid. This was a really good short setup because I was filtering through accounts and deciding which ones I wanted to go ahead and take. The next trade setup that we did take was once we were coming off this floor, we put in this bottom, we tried to bounce, we put in a double bottom here. I was looking for a 20 SMA. So you'll notice here at 9:20 in the morning, we got a closure over the 20 SMA. That price is sitting at 18,931. Next candle goes up to 18,947. And then we run all the way up to a high of 18,963. So again, here, it didn't happen at the top of this candle, but during this move in 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, we get hit for that 75 tick take profit. So again, this was another winning trade here. Now, I was on the live stream. If you guys were listening, there was a live stream that I was on today where I got asked a question, what about the short here? We broke down through the 20 SMA short. The only reason why I said I wanted to be patient and I wanted to wait for the potential long, and a lot of us on that YouTube live stream, we caught this long trade because we were waiting for it and we were looking for it. We kind of mapped it out. Was because I figured we put in a high, we came down and put in this low of day, we bounced, we back tested, now we got a double bottom here. What I was saying was we potentially are setting up a higher low for a breakout. So originally what I was looking for was this here. I was looking for a breakout over this swing high, over 18,968. And when we pulled back and we failed to kind of really confirm and push a new low of day, once we got this 20 SMA play that set up here at 10:35 in the morning, you guys can go back and listen to that live stream today. I recommend you guys to do that. Find this area here, this trade. So once we confirmed over this 20 SMA, I put an order, a stop order here to get me in on 5 micro contracts once we confirmed this 20 SMA. And that was an easy 20-point winner there. Excuse me, 75 tick take profit there. Again, we ran a 100 tick stop loss today, which is 25 points. And we ran a 75 tick take profit. That's what we did today. All in all, I took a total of like 7 or 8 trades, you know, getting in and out. Towards the end of the day, I took a couple of trades that stopped me out, but I only played 1 micro. So for example, I took a short that got stopped out. Where was it at? Where was that short at? I think it was through here. I forgot. You guys can go back to the live stream, but I took 1 winning trade on the live stream and I took 2 losing trades. But again, those losing trades were only $50, $55 losers because it was only trading 1 micro. Okay, so I want you guys to understand that. Once we've already won here, we've won here, we've got a P&L together, I'm not trading the same size. I'm sizing down because I'm trying to protect the profits. And when I hit those 2 back-to-back losses, and you guys will notice that in the live stream, I ended the stream and that was it. I was done trading on the day. We're going to lock in the green that we have, and we're going to wait for another day tomorrow. Again, my trade window is the first 2 hours of the market. I will trade evaluations a lot more aggressively after lunch, but it's not my sweet spot for trading funded. So I try to keep my funded accounts within the first 2 hours, and then I'll trade evals after that. Again, we're trying to take as many trades as possible to pass these evaluations as fast as possible. But I'm going to open up that stop loss. I know a lot of the other guys in Evolution Traders. By the way, if you guys want to join Evolution Traders, you get access to one-on-one coaching, access to the private lessons that are not on YouTube, access to the community, the commentary that we're doing throughout the day. You get to trade with everyone else, and you get access to myself. If you guys need some coaching or strategy guide building, that link is down in the description box below. But I was telling the guys earlier today that going over this plan where we're going to kind of shoot for a higher price target off the open, and we're just going to keep our stop loss the same, right? Stop loss is going to be 25 points, and we're going to operate on that 3 trade process where you know, like I already went over the scenario. First trade's a winner, we can choose to stop out on the day, or we're allowed to take one more trade. If that second trade's a loser, then what we can do is we can take one more trade, and whether that wins or loses, we can choose to stop out there. Definitely 100%. If that third trade's a loser, we have to stop out altogether, and we're just going to run it like that every single day. And if you still want to trade another account, but one account is being operated on that 3-trade system metric. And once we get to that, we got to switch accounts. Okay, and we're just going to keep ciphering through and going through more accounts and just taking the trades as they come. This way it lifts a lot of stress, and you trying to make money on one account all day long, and you're trying to take trade after trade after trade. We can just keep taking trades, but we can just keep filtering through accounts. And at the end of the month, we should have evaluations passed, and we should have payouts ready to go. And if it's still not passed and we don't have funded accounts ready to get paid out, then we're shooting for a 45-day mark. 45 days, we absolutely need to be passed, and we absolutely need to be getting those payouts. And if we operate it this way, we're going to see what these metrics are going to add up to be. Again, my 5-point take profit system, trading one mini contract, operates at around 80%. I do not expect this to operate that high. I'm expecting it to operate a lot lower, closer to 62, maybe even 65%, between 60 and 65%. That's what I'm expecting. The data numbers will start to come out as we get more trades. I want to at least take 40 trades, 50 trades before I start really analyzing the data. This is operating at a little bit more closer to a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio versus my negative risk to reward ratio. And again, there's nothing wrong with the negative risk to reward ratio. The 3 accounts that are pending payouts with Apex, we're all using a negative risk to reward ratio where I'm looking for risking 3 to make 1. So I'm looking for 5 points, and I'm risking anywhere between 15 to 20 points. Okay, that's how those ones were being operated. So there was a 3 to 4 risk to 1 reward, but because it operates at such a high percentage, 80-85%, as long as we win 1 or 2 trades and we stop trading and we just work to string together those consecutive wins, we can get those payouts. But again, that strategy where you're taking 5 points tends to get skewed when you want to take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trades in a day. You have to really be good at discipline and stopping yourself out after a winner or after 2 winners, because you're trading a lot bigger size. 1 loss is going to really set you back a little bit. So again, I hope you guys found this video interesting. Hope you guys found this video of some use. Make sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you guys did today. Let me know if you guys would be interested in learning how to do that. If you're finding yourself struggling a little bit, join the room. Let's get together. Let's start trading together. Let's make some money together. Let's figure out what's going on. I could definitely offer my opinion and my best advice. I know it's helped some people in the past. Maybe it doesn't. But again, it is what it is. I have 10 years of experience. I can just unload the memory bank Rolodex on everything that I know. That maybe something in what I know can help you become more consistent or profitable. Again, I'm not the best trader in the world. I don't even claim to be a very good trader. I'm just really good at what works for me, okay, and understanding what works for me. Okay, so again, there's a big difference between an awesome trader who can read price and dictate where things are going and, you know, read through all this stuff. That's not me. I'm really good at identifying my setup, and I'm really good at managing my risk. That's it. And that's what you need to do to be able to be consistent and profitable. I'll see all of you guys on the next one.